Peace, peace, peace. Greetings, greetings. I just delivered this message. Got a message for you all. One thing I've learned, and everyone, let me first by saying give honor to Source, the Creator, ancestors known and unknown. I just want to let you all know that you are the puzzle piece that is the completion for this ancestral, cosmic, universal masterpiece at play, this divine creation that we're all a part of. This is what makes us all unique. This is what makes us all divine in our own birthright. Also, one thing that I wanted to speak on is for some of you that, again, I always say that we are our ancestors' fulfillment. And the reason being why that is so vital is that the things that we face, the things that we embrace, the things, especially the fears, and then standing in our own power this lifetime, trickles to not only down to the past, but also to the fruit that will be bared in the future, which is our children, which is our seeds, which is our kids. So that, in essence, you have something to be proud of. Whether it's like no longer eating a certain way, no longer drinking, no longer doing certain things because you're elevating mentally, spiritually, and physically. So there was something, what is it? Come to me. Oh, yes. Something was coming to me, like, I'll use myself as an example, or just from my past, is that if, let's say, abuse was one thing. So Spirit was like, like I always say, had I not experienced what I went through in the past, how would I know who to become now? How would I know to use my hands to heal? And that's what some of us are coming to the awareness of, being healers, or being more aware, being a guiding light for those that came before us and those that will come after. And see, that's vital, because we're breaking away from that illusion of what's been fed to us, the conditioning and programming, and that, in essence, we're elevating in a place of prosperity, abundance, so that everything that you've done and we do, the bigger picture is for you to see that it is connected to everything that will come after you in the physical. But in the spiritual, what connects us all is that we are all connected in essence. And then what you do here, the fruit that you bear, the seed that you plant here, will also be a remembrance, will echo into infinity, or forever, as I would say. So for some of you that are coming out of those dark moments, learning about yourself, everyone is uniquely on their own path. Some of you, let's say, if you grew up in an abusive home, everyone's path is unique and different. And let's say, okay, I'm creating art. Someone else may become a masseuse, and because they no longer want to use their hands to harm, but actually to heal, or what we may call Reiki. And so it's like learning that darkness of what you've experienced now, to use it to not only heal yourself, but to alchemize that energy from the darkness into the light to help others. And let me express to you, one thing that came to me today is that there are going to be others. There's going to be others, and there's going to be others, again, who you can relate to, because their mindset is going to be there. Their mindset is going to be there, and as we elevate, it's not going to be so much focus on who's going to be there and why we haven't experienced this. No, the awakening and the awareness is going to come in divine timing for everyone. Some of us, what's the beauty of this is that you have to realize that this world is not going to love you. And the reason that being said is that if the world had no love in it, why do you think we're here? Because it's a reason for us to awaken to the love within ourselves and not more externally. See, that's when we awaken the gifts and the powers that, again, through our DNA structure has, then we could, that's the divine prosperity. That's the divine gifts, the things that have been laying dormant. So now we're more aware to like, okay, when you start to see the bigger picture, you'll see that you're sovereign. Then the love, the hate that you receive, in essence, you're returning with love. Then you become unbothered, unfazed by this physical illusion and realize you're more secure within yourself. And so this is why we're individually walking our own path to do what we're doing, because what I do is not supposed to look like anyone else. That's one thing I realized, like what I'm creating, how I do my platform and whatever else, and how I display, and no, it's not supposed to look like everyone else's. That doesn't mean it's not a part of the divine order, this whole divine scheme of things, because everyone's playing their role. So again, the beauty of all of this is that allow that outside of you to motivate you, because first and foremost, you have to go within to see that. The world is not teaching you this. The world is not teaching us self-love. The world did not teach our mothers self-love. I have been talks with sisters, again, just by conversations, you can see that the attachment, the emotional attachment to the version of their mother, when in essence is really them, that they have to embrace, face, and move forward. Because a lot of fears of people walking away from their family. A lot of fears is connected to, parents or guardians or children. And a lot of people won't get to that place. That's okay. But at this moment, that's why it's important for you, us, us all, individually and collectively, to see the importance of why it's so vital for you to break what they call those generational curses or generational illusions. Because it's you that carries the blueprint. And see, as you rebel and go away from the so-called what was normal, you'll realize there was never nothing normal. Being normal or being authentic is going to be the new wave. It's going to be the new trend. You'll see why, again, everyone's going to run to you, because they're putting on this facade. And again, there's no one to blame. It's just the importance of you seeing you within yourself, and then you realize the compassion you have for you, and then you going and elevating to a place where eventually you'll see why you were patient. You'll see the importance of why you have to go through your journey with those people. I give gratitude learning that I had to experience this with that person, this person. Then I allow it to be released from me. I allow it to just be what it is and accept what it is. And that comes with first accepting and loving me, embracing me, learning me, that never-ending journey, becoming me, but learning to be secure within that. Be secure within the flow of life. Knowing that, what wise man said, that was it Rumi? He said, you're not a drop in the ocean, but you are the ocean in one drop. Again, this is his perception. We are, the greatest thing I've always realized that I can do is inspire. And you know what that really comes to the depths from? My inner essence, my inner child. Because all I ever wanted to do is feel that feeling of freedom and sovereignty and bliss and harmony. And I deserve that. Most of us know that. This lifetime, you deserve that. So that peace is immovable. You wanting to experience harmony and live a life where you can travel and just sovereign. You got to know within yourself you deserve that. You got to put that out. Words are powerful. You got to put that out and let it return. And it's going to return. You got to know it's on its way to you. And it is. That love can only be is on its way to you if you don't realize it within yourself that you are that love first. That love that doesn't come with a timeline. That doesn't come with, waiting around. Really, it's already in you. Then you begin to see these glimpses. And so again, you are pure consciousness having this experience. I am pure consciousness. And see, coming back to that authenticity, purity is, can you really give it a title, honestly? And so that's the beauty of all of this, is that we deserve to live abundantly. We deserve to live in harmony and prosperity. You got to know you deserve that. Just give honor and gratitude to those that came along your path. You embrace it, you enjoy it, and now the journey goes onward. The journey continues. And once you start to learn, we start to grasp that, we'll realize this is a journey. It's not a destination. It's a journey. And we're still becoming and learning. I was speaking to someone about, you got to realize you're unlearning this microwave of society, this instant gratification, this got to have it right here, right now. But when you see a flower grow, it grows with patience. It doesn't just plant the seed and boom, you see it. I always let people know you don't plant the seed and receive the harvest in the same season. So again, things are changing. It's shifting. You're not the same. You will never be the same. I won't be the same if you want to look at time years from now. Or no, it's I'm still who I am, like in essence, but my body will change, my hair, externally things will change, but that's all a part of the process. So I just want to share that message with you all. Go love on yourself. Peace and blessing. Shalom.